Three incoming OU freshmen played in the Alliance All-Star Game on Sunday night in Kokomo, Indiana. And in case you missed it, I'm going to show you how the night fared for outfielder Kai Minor, infielder Lexi McDaniel, and pitcher/position player Allyssa Parker. Now, one hit a home run, one had an in-game interview, and the other won the home run derby before the game actually began. So all three had pretty cool days on Sunday. Bit of a hint, stick around to the end of the video, and I'm going to tell you who each of those were in this upcoming video. I pulled as many highlights as I could because I want you to see these incoming players in action. What the swings look like, what they look like in the circle, just everything I could get, I want to show you guys. So please, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications as well so you know every single time. And it happens multiple times a week, but every single time I drop an OU softball video. All three Sooners played on the American team that dropped a 6-1 decision to the national team, but hey, it's less about the game and more about the actual honor of being invited to play in the game. Plus, I don't foresee this trio losing very many games together here the next 4 years. Let's run down the game with some highlights. Number 1 overall player in the 2025 class, Kai Minor, led off the game. She led off in the top of the first inning and faced Texas signee Hannah Wells. You're going to be seeing this matchup a lot over the next 4 years. Kai Minor, by the way, I love the thoughts of her leading off. So much power, so much speed with her from the left side of the plate. Like that idea a lot. This at-bat to start the game, she grounded out to third base. Hard hit ball right at the third baseman, and still made it a close play. Made it a lot closer play than most would. You see that speed that she has coming out of that left side of the plate. There's so much speed from Kai Minor. 5-tool player as well, but certainly a lot of speed. So even in a ground, Kai Minor can even make a routine ground out look interesting and look fascinating. Allyssa Parker hit cleanup, and she also hit in the top of the first inning. Struck out, unfortunately, but did move both runners up. You always got to look at the bright side, right? Move the runners up to second and third. But apparently, Allyssa Parker won the 18U home run derby earlier in the day. Out of all the great players there and the players that are going on to major power schools and major college softball powerhouses, she won it all. She won the 18U home run derby, so she put on a show before the game even began. She has incredible ability at the plate, and I do think that her biggest contribution next season is going to come in the circle, but I hope that doesn't come off as a slight to her ability at the plate, because like I just said, I believe she has incredible ability at the plate, and I believe that OU believes that she has incredible ability at the plate as well. Hitting cleanup in an all-star game like this will not be surprised. Will not be surprised whatsoever if she's a great player, great two-way player at OU in her career, and maybe even as soon as this year. Allyssa Parker has shown us time and time again she is a force at the plate. She also got the start in the circle. Number 1 pitcher in the 2025 class, by the way. Gave up an infield hit early in the inning. 3 runs were scored in the bottom of the first, but not all of those runs were earned because of an infield error that happened in the bottom half of the inning. That was the only inning that Allyssa Parker pitched because both teams pitched a new pitcher every single inning to get everybody in the game. Lexi McDaniel got an at-bat in the second inning and grounded out, but just wait until her next at-bat. A little bit of a tease. That is definitely worth your time and maybe the single biggest highlight of the entire video. But if her home run is not the single biggest highlight of the video, this is. Really cool. Kai Minor had an in-game interview, and here's how it sounded.
Kai Minor. Kai, what's it like right now to be in this environment? You just told us how electric it is out there, but tell us in your own words what it's like playing in this game.
I mean, I get to meet a whole bunch of people that I'm going to play with and against. I get to play with my future roommates, so that's amazing. I just got to face someone that's going to Texas, so I guess I'll see her next year.
Yeah, you're taking your notes, right? You have your notebook behind you, so you can take all your notes?
Yeah.
Kai, you've been praised as a 5-tool player. Offense, defense, speed, arm, instincts, you got it all. Which skill do you feel has developed the most over the last couple of years?
Definitely my arm strength. Just getting in the weight room is definitely crucial within my process. So, yeah, definitely my arm.
And what was it, Kai, about Oklahoma that told you this was the place for you? That's where you wanted to play in college?
Yeah, so when I stepped on campus, I knew just immediately. They talked about this feeling that you get, and I got it. And it's definitely just like my club team, and there's a lot of alumni, Batbusters that went there too. And just carrying on the legacy is very inspirational.
Okay, it's been a lot of fun watching you this week and watching you tonight. Best of luck the rest of the game.
Good luck, Kai.
Thank you.
Pretty cool moment for Kai. I mean, she's going to have bigger moments in her career, much bigger moments, but still cool for her. Getting on ESPN Plus, getting on TV, doing the live interview, and golly, she's just so easy to root for. Special talent, but just such a likable individual, great kid as well. Cannot wait to see her in an OU uniform on the diamond. You guys know, and I'm sure you are as well, huge fan of Kai Minor, and to no surprise, she did excellent in her in-game interview. Lexi McDaniel had an interview in the game too, but the broadcast had technical difficulties, and the audio didn't sound good whatsoever. So I didn't include that, but she did mention her grandfather is in the Fastpitch Hall of Fame, which is really cool. Kai Minor got another at-bat in the 5th and grounded into a fielder's choice. Then in the 6th inning, Allyssa Parker hit one hard, but came up just short of the wall. Now, according to the TV crew, the ball was not carrying at all on Sunday night. Their words, not mine. Some thick air knocked the ball down, including this one by Allyssa Parker. Again, their words, not mine. I wasn't there. But as tough as it was, it didn't knock down Lexi McDaniel's ball. She hit a blast that was good for the only run of the game for the American team. Solo home run, just an absolute bomb. Just absolutely crushed it. What a moment for Lexi McDaniel. Hits a lot of home runs, hit one in an All-Star game. Again, she'll have bigger moments in her career, but this is a really cool moment for her. And what's even better about this is that they were showing this home run graphic during the at-bats. Most home runs, and 3 of the 5 names were OU signees. Nice to see Lexi McDaniel, Allyssa Parker, and Kai Minor all so high on the list. I thought that was pretty neat. 3 OU signees in the game, tied for the most of any school. Washington had 3. Texas also had 3 as well. So, hey, a pretty cool day for all 3 OU signees. Came up a little bit short in the game, but I'm sure a memory that they'll remember, they'll talk about for a long time. Who cares if they won the game? Nobody's going to remember that. You're going to remember Lexi McDaniel's mammoth home run. You're going to remember Allyssa Parker winning the home run derby. You're going to mention Kai Minor's in-game interview that the family's going to have forever. So just cool and to see that many OU players in an All-Star game like that. So there's the rundown of the Alliance All-Star Game on Sunday. If you want to watch it yourself, if you want to go back and try to decipher exactly what Lexi McDaniel was saying through the audio issues on the broadcast, you can go check it out on ESPN Plus. It is archived. As always, guys, appreciate you watching.